Exclusive anchor Claire Galt is at the Texas-U.S.-Mexico border, and this is what she witnessed in her first hours there. A mother and daughter who say they walked for 2 months to try to get to this country, but moments after making it across the Rio Grande, they were taken into custody.
Claire joins us now live. Do you know what happened to the mom and daughter?
Amanda, the authorities separated them. The mom, she is under arrest, and her 4-year-old little girl is in the care of Texas Family Services. Now, guys, I came here to Eagle Pass to see what is happening at our southern border, to see why Governor Ron DeSantis felt the need to send Florida Highway Patrol troopers, state and National Guard men and women, and Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission officers here. I learned that part of their job is to help patrol a small stretch of land called Shelby Park. That is where I met Maya and Alicia. They've been telling them in Spanish to turn around, but they did not turn around. This mom, her name is Mayeli, picked up her 4-year-old daughter Alicia and sat down on the rocky bank of the Rio Grande. As we spoke, she wiped away tears, shivering, and tucked her little girl into her jacket. I come from Honduras. I've been traveling for 2 months to get here. I don't want my daughter to grow up there. This is Mayeli's final stop on their search for a better life. It's marked by Murky River, separating Piedras Negras, Mexico, and Shelby Park, a sandy stretch of land controlled by the state of Texas. Governor Greg Abbott made the move to keep the federal government's border patrol and everyday people out. Look to my right, you can see this is all of the razor wire that Texas has put up since closing off Shelby Park to the public. In that razor wire, you can see clothes, diapers, bottles. Oftentimes they take off those clothes because they are so soaking wet when they get out of the water here. It's cold in Eagle Pass. The 50-degree temps felt colder on an airboat. Florida Fish and Wildlife Senior Officer Josh Little took me on a ride to give you and me a better look. Do I need a buckle?
No, ma'am.
Governor Ron DeSantis ordered FWC officers to the border to help Texas manage migrants crossing the river. Most of the time, Little told me, that means helping anyone who gets hurt trying to get through the wire or buoys meant to stop them.
These are the buoy balls that they installed. That Texas installed. This was a major crossing right here, so they installed these to keep people from crossing in this area.
Do you still see people try to cross?
Yeah, we'll still have, not the numbers that we were having.
That's because there are soldiers from Texas, from Florida, from Utah, from South Dakota, positioned on mounds with guns. But Little said people still try to cross. How many do you see a day doing?
The numbers vary.
Little said some days FWC sees hundreds of people trying to cross, sometimes much less than that. Monday, we saw 4. Mayeli, Alicia, and a young man and woman. Texas National Guard soldiers ordered us to leave before local authorities came to arrest the adults and take Alicia to the Department of Family Services. As we left, Mayeli cried out, "I can't go back. I can't go back. For her. Everything I do is for her." Now, FWC runs into moms like Maya every day at Shelby Park. I'm not allowed to go live from there, so I'm standing in a neighborhood that overlooks the Rio Grande. And I want to show you this, guys. Over this cliff here in this neighborhood, more clothes, shoes, trash, diapers, bottles from migrants. Many want to make it here, but if they've made it here, that means that they have made it through that razor wire, through the Rio Grande, and past all those patrolling officers. Most, they told me, do not make it here. Now, new at 7, I'll introduce you to 2 men who left Southwest Florida, left their families in Southwest Florida to come here to help. I am live at the southern border in Eagle Pass. Claire Galt, Wink News.